The joining of right hands during marriage rites predate the Greeks and Romans. Mosaics in a basilica in Rome depict biblical marriages consummated by iunctio dextrarum. The best preserved mosaic portrays the marriage of Moses and Zipporah. Moses and Zipporah clasp hands in front of Jethro, the high priest of Midian, who officiates over the ceremony. The arrangement of the scene follows the iconography of Roman marriage ceremonies, with Juno pro nuba standing in between husband and wife. The second mosaic is the marriage of Rachel and Jacob. The iconographic arrangement is the same, with Jacob and Rachel clasping right hands and Laban standing in the middle like Jethro of the previous mosaic. A similar marriage setting is found in early Christianity. On this sarcophagus of the patron saint of Tolentino, a detail depicts the saint next to his wife. Husband and wife are clasping right hands. Above and between the couple is a crown. The crown is held by the hand of God. Above and to the right and left of the crown are the Greek letters chi and rho, signifying Christ. The hand-held crown between the couple places Christ in the same position of Juno pro nuba and Concordia. Christ, like the two pagan goddesses, and like Jethro and Laban, seals the marriage with the crown. With the hand of God at the bottom, the crown takes the form of an ancient Egyptian shen-bond. The shen-bond was associated with the falcon, a form of the Egyptian male warrior hero, Horus. That is, Horus and the falcon were avatars of the planet Mars. The falcon held the shen-bond in its claws, just as Christ held the crown in his hand. The shen-bond later became the cartouche, a stylized loop enclosing the names of royalty. The cartouche on a temple pillar encloses the name of the Roman emperor, Tiberius. The shen-bond and crown, combined with the clasp of right hands, will become important when we explore sealings of man and wife under the new and everlasting covenant of marriage. When a couple is united as man and wife in the temple and under the new and everlasting covenant of marriage, they do so with the iunctio dextrarum. They clasp right hands over the altar. The officiator, called the sealer, sits at the head of the altar, in between the man and the woman, and figuratively above them. This is the position of Juno pro nuba, Concordia, Jethro, Laban, and Christ, whom the sealer represents. The sealer directs the couple to take each other's right hands over the altar. Children are similarly sealed to parents, placing their right hands on their parents' clasp hands, forming a joint handshake. Previous to the rites of sealing, the bride and groom had made a covenant of fidelity that would form the basis of the new marriage. This was done by raising the right arm to the square. During the endowment proper, the bride and groom and other couples are taught the true order of prayer. They do so with the robes of the priesthood on their right shoulders. The couples form a circle around the altar, the sacred enclosure. Once the circle has been formed, brothers first join right hands with the sisters at their left.